Layering on the idea of the podcast and bringing the AI element into it, I've had this idea for probably 5 years now, and it feels like in the era of AI, this is probably the most opportune time to build something like this with relative ease because I think one thing is AI has removed the necessity for having a coder, somebody to be able to code because it can just do it. And I think this could be a really, I was just looking, so thinking real estate, Zillow has, I was just looking like a $13 billion market cap. LoopNet has, it's a $212 million market cap. Realtor.com is owned by a group of companies, but that's, 70 plus billion-dollar market cap. So the idea is this, well, and you and I have talked about this idea of layering AI platforms on top of each other, right? So to create kind of a new, you're going to have all these different AI tools, but the secret sauce is like the person that uses specific sequences of AI tools to create a completely new product. So you don't have to come up with the AI, you just have to use what's in place to then be able to create your new product on the backs of the tools of AI that's already created. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. Just helping piece multiple tools together to create one product. So like
Right.
your product on the front end looks like one thing, but what it's actually doing on the back end is connecting three or four different AI type of applications.
So this is the idea. So you have Zillow. Zillow's where you go for anything, any real estate that's on the market. Anything that you want to look that's for sale, you go to Zillow. LoopNet, you go to LoopNet to see any commercial property that's for sale, right? My idea here is where do you go for new construction homes? Like if you want to build a new construction house, it's not on the market yet, right? Because you have this, it's not built. But when you want to find a new construction home builder, like where do you go?
You're talking about if you want to build your own custom house. Is that what you mean?
Your
Like
own
you're
new
trying to
construction, it
find,
doesn't have to be necessarily custom.
well,
Builders have custom homes or they have spec homes. So
yeah, yeah.
basically
But
a fully custom house or they have like four plans that you can build from already, right?
I,
Where do you go for that if it's not already on the market?
that is, I'm not in real estate, but that is a great question because I have no idea.
And I'll tell you what happens. Normally what you're going to do is builder near me in insert your
That's
state
correct.
or
That's what
your
I thought.
so
Yep.
builders in Austin, Texas,
Mm-hmm.
builders in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And then what you're relying on is that builders have really good websites with great SEO and a Google business profile, which if you know anything about the construction industry, they're very good at building houses. Builders aren't typically going to be your best at website design and SEO, correct?
And
You following me here?
probably some of the best builders don't care about that because they have enough business from referrals. Their sites may be worse, even though they're the better builders.
Right. And they might be, and some builders, that'll be the sell, right? Some builders say, I don't even need a website because I just referral only. Well, the market ebbs and flows. So when it's good, building is great. When it's down, where do you get your business from? It's not there. So I want you to envision a platform where Pinterest meets Instagram meets Zillow kind of style, where imagine a front page. So newconstructionbuild.com, whatever it is, imagine a front page where you have a map of the United States. And then on that map, you can highlight each state. So then you click on, for me, it's Wisconsin, right? And then when you click on Wisconsin, all the major kind of cities pop up, right? On the back end, on the back end, you're going to these builders because there's local building associations that all the main builders are part of. So it's not going to be very difficult to find their information. Eventually, you're going to have one-on-one conversations with every builder. But on the back end, you have builders who are they've given you pictures of all their builds, they've given you designs of all their types of houses. So you basically are a collection of photos, a collection of interior and exterior photos. So imagine you go on there and you click Wisconsin and you click Green Bay. Well, when you click Green Bay, the back end site automatically connects to all the builders that serve Green Bay. Because as the builder, you got to connect to where you serve, correct? So you're not gonna pop up in Austin, Texas if you serve Green Bay, Wisconsin, right? So you got to filter all this on the back end. Now, as the consumer, you clicked on Green Bay, and all of a sudden you have a bunch of photos that show up for you. So you're swiping through your phone, just like you're scrolling on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. And it starts with exterior. So you see the exterior homes and you start to, double tap to favorite something, and then you just scroll by things that you don't really like. Are you following me so far? So as you go with so as you're double tapping, so this is where AI gets involved. So all of your favorite photos, it's starting to AI generate the style of house you like, right?
Oh,
And
I see.
those photos are sent by the builders who have built these houses. These are literal, actual, like real homes that these people are looking at. But as you're favoriting these homes, AI is starting to understand what you like and is creating the style of house that you like. And then after you do the exterior, it goes to interior photos. And the same thing repeats for all of the aspects of a house. At the end of it, AI has now generated photos of the exterior, the interior style, the layouts, the designs, all of the stuff that you like based on all of the photos that you air quotes liked or gave a heart to. And then what it does is it runs that AI generated house against its Rolodex of builders who build similar style of houses and connects you directly with that builder. The builder then pays for those leads that come in.